fuck New England. Fuck it. So, I had no warning, and we have snow. It's a perfectly nice weekend, and it's like snowing / raining right now as I'm cleaning off my car. However, this should make for a pretty easy day at work, I would think. Get a lot of foot traffic, so not a lot of people are going to want to come in. Still very annoying. You know, I'd like to know about snow beforehand, not be surprised by it when I wake up. Thank God I didn't have to go in at 8. I might have been fucked over and been super late. But let's see how this week goes. It's the first break I've taken at work in like 5 years. Shit. Alright, day 2, second attempt. Maybe tomorrow. So, we're in BJ's here. Checking out this chair. That is really comfortable. This one's apparently comfortable too. I'm getting attacked with it. The battle chairs over here. Jesus Christ. Might be in the market for a new chair. I don't know. I don't really want to spend any real money on it. The last one I got was, what, the flea market for 20 bucks? $25. But it's already a little bit jacked up. It like leans to the left with, I don't know. I don't see it. That's the brown one. Yeah, Lazy Boy, $160 compared to this one being $100. So, although I don't understand why the mesh chair, which is worse than both of these, is $120. But I digress. Maybe I should just get one of these little baby chairs.
Is that nice lumbar support?
I don't even know what that is. No, it's kind of weird. I don't need that thing. Yeah, I don't need that in my life right there.
I like the lumbar support.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what lumbar is.
It just it sits naturally.
Like to me, it just seemed.
Your spine is like curved.
I feel like I'm sitting on something. I don't like that. Like, sure, it might be good for my spine, but it's awkward for me. Yeah. But considering we're going to move out, I don't really want to get a chair, put it together, have to take it apart to move it. Because you can't fit the chair through the door in my house. So you pretty much have to take it apart. And I've done that quite a few times. So, yeah, we're just in BJ's, dicking around, looking for food materials for holiday party and for tomorrow night. Tonight we're having cheeseburgers. I actually just figured out new editing software today. Thanks to Console Kev, big shout out to you. Hooked me up with Filmora, and I am hopefully going to be able to figure it out and do some cool stuff with that in the future. So if you have any suggestions, I'm actually going to be, well, we're crashing, but I'm probably going to be looking at some tutorials on YouTube, because I feel like that's the best way I learn things, is by looking at tutorials on YouTube and just having people show me how to do it. So hopefully we'll have some luck with that. And the first video you would have seen edited with that would have been Wednesday's video for Thrifting in Connecticut. So go check that out. Didn't go too crazy with the new features I have available to me, but you know, just trying to learn some of the stuff on my own. Caught. My stupid cat is outside eating grass right now. Hey! What are you doing? Knock that off. What the fuck is wrong with it? Almost forgot. So close. Alright guys, just got done recording kind of a different video for the channel. Hopefully I'm able to edit it as well as I hope I can. It's about Final Fantasy. The Super Nintendo games would have aired yesterday, so please go check that out. I don't know how it's going to do in terms of views, because I feel like most of the videos on my channel that aren't garage sale or flea market pickups or thrift store pickups don't really do very well. So definitely do me a favor and go check that video out. Hopefully it'll be good. It's now Thursday. Got game night tonight. Last game night we actually watched half of the second season of Ash vs. the Evil Dead. I think we're holding off on it this week, because if we wait until next week, we can watch the second half in its entirety without having to wait for the finale to happen. If you haven't checked that show out, definitely go check it out. So the shitty tripod I use. It's a lot of fun. It's really funny. Especially if you're a fan of Evil Dead and Army of Darkness and Bruce Campbell. Some fucked up shit happens. It's a lot gorier than the first season, which is amazing. Highly recommend it. Just gotta ship a few items this morning and then head to work. So, probably see you heading to game night. Today's gonna be the day. Fuck. This is my I'm excited for Chinese food dance. And we're going. I apologize, as usual, for the poor lighting at night. Don't want to drive around with the light on in my car. That's a pretty good way to attract a cop, probably. Heading over to my friend Keith's house for game night. Usually call it D&D. It hasn't been D&D for a while. It's partially my fault, and partially just the time of year it is. Awkwardly low. This is, well, for one, Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Even though we only watched the first, 5 episodes, or the first half of the season last week, we've been trying to watch the show for, the last month. The problem is, my friends are really bad at figuring out their own technology, it seems. And my friend who actually has a Stars account was having trouble logging in, / didn't have a laptop to then attach an HDMI. They couldn't figure it out. Whatever they were trying to do, they couldn't figure it out. They didn't even try, because we couldn't figure out the login. So, we had been just playing Munchkin. We don't really play any video games, unfortunately, anymore. My friend Tom used to bring over his Wii U, and we used to play Smash Brothers, played Mario Kart 8, which for the first time in my life I've you guys have seen some of my Let's Play videos. If you're, watching all the videos on my channel, I'm not good at video games. So for me to say that amongst my friends I am the best at Mario Kart 8 definitively is surprising. That basically goes to show that maybe all these years I've spent sucking at N64 games with my friends and stuff like that isn't always just because I suck. A familiarity with the game matters quite a fucking bit when it comes to multiplayer games. And I never owned an N64, and that was like the main multiplayer system back in the day. So I was always terrible at Smash Brothers. I was terrible at Diddy Kong Racing. I was terrible at... It's weird to say you're terrible at Mario Party, but I was terrible at Mario Party. And when we played Mario Kart 8 last year, or whenever it first came out, I think it was last year, I was whooping their asses with every control scheme, even the fucking wheel. And I don't even play the wheel at home. The first time I ever used the wheel to control in Mario Kart 8 was against them, and I still came in first. So I felt a little bit validated that maybe it's not me. Maybe it's not me. Maybe it's, because I was never familiar with the games I was playing with my friends, and that's why I was terrible. Maybe that's just a fucking shitty excuse, but that's my excuse. And we have terrible lighting, so let's get the fuck out of here. Queef does.
I do.
The real Steve?
It's horseshoes, so it could be foot gears.
We'll just wing it.
See if I can make it this time. Fucking hell, that was so close. Hey guys, this is going to do it for the weekly vlog. 0 for 5 and over the head shots into that basket at work during my break, but I feel pretty good about next week. I actually talked to a new hire that they had in the front store today, and he's into video games, a lot younger than me. I think he's like 18, 19. And he is looking to get worked in Pokemon because he thinks he could beat me. Do you know who you're talking to? The Pokemaster. He's going to get this work at some point. But it's in X and Y, so it's like stuff that I've already... like teams I've already built, so he's just going to get destroyed. No ifs, ands, or buts. But maybe that'll be in a later video. Let me know how your week is going. I need to get a haircut. Maybe this weekend. Maybe. Thumbs up over here. See? Like the video. Subscribe if you're new. And as always, keep it real, internet. I love you guys.